But chat, Death Stranding is on Xbox.
Get off my ass!
So you know what that means. We got fanboys on all sides getting mad. There's levels to this. There's levels to this. Rump is a 7 out of 10, Kev. You better stop. You better stop, boy. You better stop that. Let's see what Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this has to say.
What's up, everybody? Doc Dark 1985. There's levels.
Oh.
What's up, everybody? Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this. All right, guys, got a quick video for you guys tonight. Death Stranding is now on Xbox.
Okay.
Yes, Death Stranding is now on Xbox. Xbox the console. You see, Death Stranding was on Game Pass PC a while ago, for a while, and it wasn't on Game Pass the console. And I remember when that happened, people were saying like Sony is even blocking it from coming on Game Pass the console. Like, no, you can't do that. Well,
I'm telling you right now, chat, if Xbox can get Steam onto their platform, then you're going to have PlayStation games on Xbox. What mic is he using? The Paula Abdul Special. He's using the Paula Abdul Special. Because if you literally just install the PC version of Steam onto your fucking Xbox, they're not going to restrict it because they can't. It's just registered as a Windows device. So you would just get every fucking game on your Xbox. Xbox 3Z? Yeah, more like Xbox EZ. Not yet, Ronan. That's the rumor. That's the rumor that's been going around. I think what's happening, here's what I think is happening, chat. I think Xbox is backing Epic in their lawsuit against Apple because of that. Merc, thank you for the Prime, my bro. I appreciate that. So what's happening is Xbox is backing Epic to make sure that they can put their games on every platform, even Apple. So that way you can have the storefront and the ability to play those games on the Apple device. So basically Xbox cloud streaming without having to go to a web page, just have it directly through an app. Because they want to bypass the Apple Store. Straight up. Later, Crab. And so that's really what they want to do. So then...
MIDI Super Chat Australian dollars and 99 cents. You think Doc Dark is a cooler Puerto Rock?
We're going to see. We're going to see. So then if they succeed with that, then they can go ahead. Good night, Light Shadow. They can go ahead and make the argument that, hey, we have a Windows device. We should be able to have every game on our platform because it's a Windows device. That's the argument they're going to make. It's literally just a PC, guys. It's not a closed platform ecosystem. It's an open platform one. So there it is. If they pull that off, that would be crazy. That would be crazy if they pulled that off. That would be the biggest fucking upset in gaming history. Gabe does nothing, wins. True. That means for PlayStation to compete, they would have to also have Steam on their platform, which would put Xbox games on PlayStation. Guess what Xbox wants? Their games on PlayStation. They don't have to make ports. They would just get the PC version of the games. That's what they want. Pure chaos. I love it.
Libsum's Super Chat 10 Canadian dollars. Just finished Final Fantasy Lightning Returns for a second time.
Yeah.
Was amazing. Hot
Was
take,
it good?
its combat system is what modern Final Fantasy should adopt moving forward.
I gotta play. I played 13 for a little bit, but I kind of dropped it. But I have to check it out again. B-Soms. I am right now I just finished Persona 3 Reloaded, so now I'm gonna play 40K Space Marine. I'm gonna finish that. Then I'm gonna finish Elden Ring. Then I'm going to play Dungeon Siege, like in the meantime, and then probably go into like Neverwinter Nights, or do something like Baldur's Gate 1 or Baldur's Gate 2 again. Addict says, what you mean? I never seen them. I'm asking Alex. What did you never seen, Addict? What are you talking about? Question, have any of the videos ever been on the channel from Saturday streams? No. I haven't put your content on here. I don't think it's enough of a fanboy move to like you don't say enough wild ass shit to do that. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? You see what I'm saying?
Dragonclaw Super Chat $2. Do you prefer Path of Exile or Elden Ring, Alex?
I think they're both amazing games. Personally, because I like ARPGs more, I like Path of Exile more. But I think Elden Ring is just such a fucking beautiful game. I really do. Even though I'm like still in the early stages of that game, it is such a it is hauntingly gorgeous. I think is the way to put it. It's a very hauntingly gorgeous game. Right? And there's so much you can do in that game. And there's so much lore in that game. Like right now I'm at Volcano Manor. It is like, I don't like the streams that I do of it. There's so many times where I just stop and turn the camera and I'm just like, fuck man, what is this? Like what the fuck is this, bro? Like this is crazy. And like there's so many little things that you explore and look at and find, and I'm hauntingly gorgeous, thanks Kev. But you gave my ass a 7 out of 10, so we're not doing that, bro. You gotta pick that up, buddy. What's up, Bonds?
Now it's flat out being sold on Game Pass the console. And then once this happened, now magically Sony has nothing to do with the game.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, the way these ponies move the goalposts is incredible. But here's the deal. They lose nothing.
That's true.
We've been saying this for a while on this channel that exclusives don't help the gamers. There hasn't been a single person that has been able to convince me as to why I should want games to be exclusive to one piece of hardware.
Chat. He's beginning to believe. Take the blue pill. Stay in Neverland. And this will all be a dream. Take the red pill and wake up and realize the kind of world you've been living in the whole time is nothing more than a lie. He's beginning to believe, chat. He's beginning to believe, chat. Doc's arms make you look kind of mid. That's because, look, if I just turn to this. And if I did one of these two, like he's doing, come on. Come on. Really? Look at
OhNoAlexxStreams Super Chat €10. FF16 is slop. I think it was a diamond chart of 10% of DMC / Attack on Titan / GOT / Witches / Kingdom Heart influence, but playing it weekend never going 110% on a corner of the diamond for proper identity.
I never got into FF16. I got to play it directly, but it seemed very weird, like a very different way of playing.
Will Brook Boy Lewis Super Chat $1.99. Had to step away. Alex Astro Cyborg has you up.
No. My birthday, they gave me a gold. We're confused on my birthday. They gave me a gold timepiece. When I said I want, Chad, I don't get it. That you want to watch. You wanted to watch them fuck, but instead they gave you a watch it. fucking hate you guys, bro. You guys are the fucking worst. You guys are the worst fucking community. I don't know why. I don't know why I let you guys do this to me. You guys are the worst community. Everybody who watches this stream, they're like, he takes off his shirt and wears cat ears like a bundle of sticks. And they don't realize that it's just you guys picking on me the entire time. They think they're like, oh yeah, he's just gay.
I've been shifting super chat $2. Gold to see Doc's Vin Diesel cosplay is working out.
Yeah, family. Yeah, Chief, and family. That's so we can goon to you. Yeah, sure, Kev. Gave me a 7 out of 10 on the ass. Get out of here. I made you this way?
Mini
no,
super chat $2 Australian dollars and 99 cents.
Well, you are gay, Alex.
You
That's
love
okay.
it.
Fuck off. I love it, Mini. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Why are you yelling at me? I'm right. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude.
A_reptile dysfunction super chat $5. Himbo, do you know what lesbians do to pass the time on their periods?
What's that?
They finger paint.
Y'all need Jesus. Y'all need fucking Jesus.
So that if I want to play the game, I have to buy that specific box. It doesn't make
Right.
any sense to me.
Correct.
I should be able to buy the box that I want based on the features that the box provides, and I should be able to play whatever software I want on it.
Whoa! Whoa! He's getting it, chat. He's fucking getting it. True character development. Holy shit. Holy shit.
It's like
We saved one.
this pair of headset, right? This headset
You-
I bought because of the features that it has, right?
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
can
yeah.
listen to any music that I want to listen to.
Uh-huh.
The hardware, right? The hardware can
Yeah.
play whatever music I want, whatever video I want. It doesn't make sense to me, never made sense to me. So slowly but surely,
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Aero Callahan. Aero 6 super chat €2. What do you call a lot of cats? A mountain of pussy.
True. Don't lie, Doc. Don't lie. It hasn't always been the case. Don't lie.
these lines are getting more and more blurred. Sony is holding on to dear life to something
Whatever,
that just doesn't make sense for it anymore. If Sony was to put all of their games on the
The Steam name is just, it's Alex. It's a picture of Mr. Burns as the Golden God. He's evolving, Matt. Yeah, true. He really is. It's happening right in front of our eyes,
Rubsum
Jack.
super chat
It's
5
there.
Canadian dollars.
Believe it.
My favorite Tayo of pet is a dog because I know when a fanboy is nearby when it speaks. Bot. Bot. Bot.
Okay, sleeping. No. We got one more video. God damn it.
Xbox tomorrow, the Xbox still wouldn't outsell the PlayStation. It wouldn't. It still wouldn't. So what are they afraid of? What is the harm? What they need to be careful with is Xbox taking it away from them anyways.
Oh.
That's what they need to be afraid of. Is Xbox saying, okay, we're not going to play nice with you either. That's what they need to be afraid of. Now, Sony is in a unique situation where they're able to nickel and dime their way out
Thank you
of
for the member.
accountability from their fans. And their fans bless their hearts, they're making all types of excuses right now. But the fact of the matter is this. Now we have another PlayStation game that is on.
Chat, is Doc cooking? Is Doc actually cooking? What are we doing here, bro? Is Doc cooking?
MIDI Super Chat $2.99. This is what Puerto Rock would be if he wasn't Pony.
True. True. Doc might get a W. He just might. He just might. Yup, the oven's on.
The PS5. I mean, that is on the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. Another one. They dropped it today. They dropped it at a discount too, just to add insult to injury.
Hey, and you know what, chat? What happened to all these insiders? Right? All these Xbox insiders, all these gaming journalists that were talking about every game going to PlayStation. I'm an insider. Listen to me. Da-da-da-da-da. First, it never happened. And then number two, none of them knew about this. Nobody knew that Kojima had a fucking port in the works the entire time. Nobody knew that Kojima had an Xbox port. Nobody said nothing.
Mr. Litera 1 Super Chat $2. This is like watching your kid getting an A+.
It sure is, Mr. It's like watching your kid get an A+ on a test. Yup, it really is. Isn't that crazy? Not a single one knew that Kojima had an Xbox port in the works. Too busy defending Dragon Age. Yeah, but Oliver, a shadow drop doesn't mean that they just ported it over to Xbox in a day. They've been working on that for a long time then. They just waited for him to get the licensing back to drop the port. They probably had that port ready for a long ass time. And nobody knew? Not a single insider knew? It's kind of crazy to me.
Me, myself, I'm not going to get it
Xbox
because
is real?
I'm not going to buy a game on consoles. I don't see myself ever buying a game on a console ever again. Now that I game on PC, to me, it just makes more sense to get the games on PC. And if my hardware can't run it, then I'll just upgrade my hardware. But I know that I'll be able to continuously upgrade my hardware and play these games better and better and better. I don't.
My man is cooking! No. You know what? Let's listen to that again. I got something different.
Me, myself, I'm not going to get it because I'm not going to buy a game on consoles. I don't see myself ever buying a game on a console ever again. Now that I game on PC, to me, it just makes more sense to get the games on PC. And if my hardware can't run it, then I'll just upgrade my hardware. But I know that I'll be able to continuously upgrade my hardware and play these games better and better and better. I don't have to wait for a remake. I don't have to wait for a remaster. I don't have to wait for the developers to patch. People that bought the PS5 Pro today or opening up the PS5 Pro today, I saw so many people asking like, oh, is this game patched? Oh, wow, this patch is amazing. Oh, my goodness. And it's like, you got to wait on a patch to use the hardware that you paid more money for? That sounds stupid. But I don't blame them because I'm in that same boat. See, if I was going to upgrade my graphics card right now, after the patch, how will that graphics card just going to bring the game better? That just makes sense.
Welcome home.
It is. Listen, Death Stranding coming over to the Xbox.
Yeah, I know it was too loud. I know. Welcome home, Doc. I can't fucking believe it. He's fucking risen. He's finally ascended. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, the music being loud was the whole point.
Knee 55 and 86 Super Chat $2. Celebrate for he is risen.
He has risen! He made it! One of us, chat. One of us.
Xbox is another sign. Hey, all these people that were tied to the PlayStation exclusivity, tied to the PlayStation console, are realizing that Even though PlayStation gamers keep saying we buy games, you don't buy enough games. That's why these games are going to other platforms.
Ruda,
you don't buy enough games. That's why your games come into PC. You don't buy enough games. That's why your games are coming to Nintendo. You don't buy enough games. That's why your games are coming to Xbox. You don't buy enough games. That's why MLB said, no, we're not going to be exclusive. As a matter of fact, put us on a subscription service. You don't buy enough games.
Dragonclaw Super Chat $5. Now I'm interested. Has this video gotten Alex's stamp of approval?
So far, so good, Dragon. Ooh. Exactly what we've been saying the entire time. And you know what the difference is too, chat? You know what changed all of this? COVID. COVID literally changed the entire video game landscape. And nobody realizes it. That's
Midi
what it
Super
is.
Chat
Oh no,
$2
it's Doc
Australian
Dark.
dollars and 99 cents. Alex, what CPU should I get to rebuild my 4090 PC?
7800X 3D. AM5. They love that L3 cache. That'll be the one.
Relev Seethick can Super Chat $2. I need a Doc Reforge debate ASAP.
Yo, I think they did one before, actually. I think Doc did one before. And that's what it's been. But the thing is, like, this is so great. This is so great. This is so fucking great. It's so great. Watching our little boy grow up right in front of us.
Mr. Litera 1 Super Chat $2. Is Doc an encyclopedia? Nothing but facts.
You know what it is, Mr. Literal? It isn't just that. It's that he's understanding what's actually happening. And he's seeing it. He's like, why the fuck am I spending all this money on these consoles that don't give me what I want? And I pay for online, and I pay for all this, and I pay for all that. What the fuck are we doing? Let me go ahead and get back to my point. The reason why all of this is happening, why Xbox is putting games on PlayStation, why PlayStation is putting games on the Switch and on PC, and why Nintendo is thinking like, well, we just got to keep the Switch as long as we possibly can to make more money, is because of COVID. COVID was the real thing that escalated and exacerbated everything that's happening right now in video games. It wasn't the ABK deal. It wasn't anything. It was COVID. Do you know why it was COVID? Because during COVID, everyone was locked down. And when everyone was locked down, they had nothing to do but except play video games. And what happened was, in 2020 and 2021, the line for video game revenue shot up like a fucking rocket. And they realized that this is the top of the mountain. This is where we need to be making all the money that we need to make. And this is how it has to be for us all the time. It was the catalyst, yeah. And so what happened is the second COVID ended and everybody got tired of it and they went to go back outside. The money dried up. And now all the game developers and game companies are saying, okay, well, we can't do that. The arrow and the line has to go up all the time. So what do? We have to sell to more people. Surprise. COVID was the catalyst as to why everyone is going third party. They all banked on COVID with everybody staying inside. And instead of saying, oh, hold on, this is an anomaly, we shouldn't treat it this way. We should be cautious of what we're doing. We shouldn't hire all these people. We should just be careful about it. They said, we're riding this bitch to the moon. And that's what happened. So now they have to make the number go up. And how do they do that? They fire everybody and they put their games everywhere. Because they had to sell to more people, to sell more microtransactions, to make more game sales. It is what it is. That's what happened. That's probably why Nintendo was like, nah, just wait it out. We're going to see what happens. Just wait it out. And they were like, we're not going to spend all that money to make a new piece of hardware that everybody's going to buy. Sure, like Nintendo would have made a killing if they put out the Switch 2 in 2020 and then everybody had the Switch 2 inside in a portable. Holy fuck. That'd be crazy. But it was better for them not to because they didn't have to spend the manufacturing costs, the development costs, and everything else, and then wait for prices to lower and then develop it correctly. I think Nintendo's going to be the one in the prime position for this next generation. I think if Nintendo, the Switch Lite, yeah. I think if Nintendo comes out with a killer handheld and it's powerful enough to run current modern games, they're going to fucking destroy, they're going to wipe the floor with everything. As if they haven't done that already right now. And Switch 2 is backwards compatible, yeah. True.
They're getting smart and realizing that the most popular thing on that PlayStation platform are these multi-plat, free-to-play, third-party
That's all it's ever been.
games.
That's all it's ever
And
been.
one of the biggest one is now owned by Microsoft.
Call of Duty.
So all these companies, all these publishers got to figure out a way. They got to figure out a way to keep making that money. And if it means putting games everywhere, it is what it is. It's just a matter of time, guys. PC will be day and date with Sony PlayStation games. It just makes sense, right? If they're trying to figure out how to develop their own launcher, they better hurry up and do it. But that's going to be something that's going to happen. And
Aero Callahan.
if I
Aero
see
6 Super Chat €2. Alex out here holding church. Preach on.
Damn right. Thank you for the 2 error. It's true, but that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what fucking happened. It's fucking crazy that nobody
Black Metal
fucking gets it.
Gamer Super Chat $2. Surprise Valve hasn't tried a Steam machine again.
Mostly because it's just the cost. Like, that's why they haven't updated, like, the Steam Deck 2 or released that yet, because incremental upgrades aren't going to be good either, and it's going to cost them more money to do it. It's better to do it in, like, a big jump than it is to try and do it every couple of years and then get an incremental upgrade and then have everybody split and, like, debate. It doesn't make sense. Because you still want to be like, yo, here's a good reason to
Rudabrant
upgrade.
Rob Super Chat $5. So he's finally broken out of his console shell and have become a true gamer wanting to play every game on his platform of choice, the PC.
True. True and real.
another
Thank you for the 5, Ruda.
maybe 2 more games coming to Xbox that are PlayStation games. I know they're not owned by PlayStation.
It'd be great if
MLB
it was
made them do
Helldivers.
it. Lego made them do it. It's not a Horizon game. I know. But if I see other games leaving the PlayStation console and going either to Nintendo console or the Xbox console, then clearly it's just a matter of time till it all goes. And here's the reality, gamers. We all win. I'm telling you right now, if these gaming companies have to sell us a box based on the power and the features of that box, not
It'll be
based
great.
on the on the software
It'll be a
that's
great fucking console.
tied to it for exclusivity to make us play those games on that specific box, we're gonna win because they're
Mini
gonna have
Super
to.
Chat
'Cause the
2
boxes have to be
Australian
good
dollars
then.
and 99
They
cents.
have to be a good box.
Valve needs to release the Steam Deck OS officially.
I think they're working on it, Mitty. Thank you for the 3. Delta, all right, give me a second. I'll check it out.
Try to figure out how to make their technology
Better.
better than the other one.
Yep.
I remember
Which means every console comes out fucking powerful. Which means every console has to be cheaper in price. Which means every console has to be cheaper on their online or have it for free. Which means everybody has to be super hyper competitive in their hardware. Because if they're not, they're going to get asked out.
buying Sony Walkman's CD players over other CD players because Sony Walkman CD players, I remember,
anti-skip.
had the anti-skip,
Yep.
where you could grab it and you could shake the CD player and the music wouldn't skip. You could tap the CD player and the music wouldn't skip. And I remember seeing some of my friends walking around with their CD players and they had to hold it up like this if they wanted to listen to it. Or when they clipped it onto the little clip, they had to clip. Boy, let me tell you, I'd grab it. I had a Sony Walkman. I remember that.
Yep. Everybody did.
You know how nice it is when you're buying a hardware.
You feel old? How about the first AirPod that you had to fucking turn with the fucking handle in the middle?
Based on the hardware features so that you can experience the same software that everybody else has experienced, just maybe you experience it a little bit better. That's the way these consoles should go.
Oh, I'm sorry. iPod, not an AirPod. Fuck.
And I think we're going to get there.
Yep.
I think we're going to get there.
It's going to go from, and then it'll just be hardware wars. Who has the best hardware? And I'll still be making the content. And I'm still going to be winning. It's so good.
That's the same way it is on the PC side. Me and ISO are both on PC. Me and Chill Gaming are both on PC. We are not having the same experiences though. They have way better rigs than I do. Now I'm enjoying my experience. They're enjoying their experience. But if I want to get to their experience, I got to up my level of hardware.
You shouldn't have bought it.
But as far as playing a game, I can play the game. I just got to turn down settings. It is what it is. That's where these consoles are going to go.
Man.
And if you don't think so, all this hype for the PlayStation 5 Pro, the way people are talking, it sounds like some of these games have 4 different modes, 5 different modes.
It's almost like games you just come with the fucking settings in the first place. So you can do it on your own without having to buy the fucking console for the mode.
They're easing you into changing settings.
Hey!
They're easing you in to try to figure out what looks better. How do you like to play? They're easing you into it. It's literally one step closer to PC. But we'll see. Dog 1985, there's levels to this. Death Stranding coming to Xbox is good for gamers, bad for PlayStation. It's just a matter of time. We out. Peace.
Chat. W's in the chat for Dark 1985. W's in the chat for Dark 1985. W's in the fucking chat.